So, my dear student, in our previous video, I have shown you how to use temperature sensor, okay, and how to code a temperature sensor, okay, using Tinkercad software. So, today I will interface LCD display, okay. So, LCD will show you the what is the temperature, okay. So, for that we'll go for our designing of LCD display. So let us start the simulation. Now see, I am repeating the previous work. So basically, if temperature is greater than 40 degrees centigrade, then our LED will glow. Otherwise, LED will be off. Okay, so that is the case. So just change the temperature, whether the sensor is working or not, that you have to understand. Now see, this is 60 degrees centigrade. That means it is higher than the 40. That is the critical value. When the temperature is beyond 40, then LED will glow. Now, if you reduce it, if you reduce the temperature below 40, then LED will be off. So that's why the sensor is working perfectly. Now stop the simulation. Now we'll go for connecting LCD display. Okay. So before connection of LCD display, I will take uh, a few. I will take some few notes here. So see, to control LCD display. Okay. So if you look the display, with the LCD. So this is our LCD display. I have placed here. Okay. Now maximize it. Then it will be clear for you. It will be visible for you. See, so many pins are there. Ground, VCC, V0, RS, RW, enable input, and DB0 to DB7. So 8 pins. Okay. 8 data bus. And LED 2, one for positive anode and one is cathode. Okay. So how to connect all these pins, okay, to the Arduino board, that will that must be understood. So for that, you have to understand these things. I've shown you RS pin was there. Okay, so RS pin was there. See, RS pin was there. So what is the function of that? So RS pin means it's a register pin. Okay, so it's a register means. Now there is a read write pin, RW pin. That means it's a read write pin. Okay, so read write pin that selects reading mode or writing mode. Whether you are going to write something or you are going to read something. So that's why 1 and 0 you have to supply. Enable pin. Whether enable means it will activate the system. Okay. So an enable pin that enables writing to the registers. If this pin is not activated, then we can write over the registers. Now the 8 data pins D0 to D7. Already I told you this is D0 to D7. So okay, so that is D0 to D7. These are the data lines. Okay. Now V0 pins, pin V0, that is called display contrast. I will show you. I will show you how to how to perform this V0 pin. Basically, this V0 pins controls the LED backlight. It controls the brightness of the backlight LED, backside LED. Okay, so we'll see that one. Now, what we have seen here, D0 to D7, that is 8 bits are there. But most of the cases, we are using 4-bit mode. Okay, we are not using 8-bit mode. Okay, so that's why I have written here for displaying the text on the screen. You can do most everything in 4-bit mode. So example shows how to control a 16 cross 2 LCD in 4-bit mode. So I am discussing here uh, 16 cross 2 LCD in 4-bit mode. 16 cross 2 means there is a 16 character in a single line. So in every row they may have, it may contain 16 characters. So 16 characters in a row. So there is 2 rows. So 2 rows of 16 characters. Okay. So for display, LCD display, what are the hardware we require? First of all, Arduino board, LCD screen, then pin headers to solder to LCD display pins, 10 kilo ohms potentiometer. I will show you 10 kilo ohm watt is required. 220 ohm resistor for connecting LEDs, hookah wires, that is the wires, and the breadboard. Now, which pin of LCD is connected in which pin of the Arduino, that I have discussed here. LCD RS pin we have connected to pin number 12 of Arduino. In the same way, enamel pin is connected to 11 number pin of Arduino. D4, D5, D6, D7, all these 4 lines are connected with pin number 5, 4, 3, 2 of the Arduino. And read write pin to ground, VSS pin to ground, and VCC pin to 5 volt. Now, in the extreme right, we are having LED plus and LED minus. So LED plus we are going to use 5 volt, and in LCD LED minus we'll use ground. Okay. So according to that, this is the main circuit here. According to this circuit, we have to connect our LCD. Okay. So this is the main circuit. According to this circuit, we have to connect LCD. Okay. So first of all, see, VSS is grounded here. VSS is grounded. VDD is, see, this is the VDD. VDD is connected to plus 5 volt. So accordingly, we have to connect. Okay. Accordingly, we have to connect. So make it. So now see this. This is ground. Okay. So now you can connect. You can common this one for betterment. This ground with this ground for the sake of simplicity. This plus with this plus, make it red color. Now you have to connect. Okay. Now you have to connect. Now see, this is ground. Okay. So this is ground. This is ground also. Okay. So connect it. So make it red. Sorry, make it black. VCC that should be connected with this. Make it red color. So ground and VCC completed. Now for V0, you have to use one potentiometer. One potentiometer. Okay. So that is your potentiometer. Now place it. Potentiometer. Now this pin is terminal 1, this pin is terminal 2, and this pin Wi-Fi. So this terminal should be connected with VCC. This should be connected with VCC. This pin connected should be connected with ground. So ground, make it black color. Now the middle one. So this middle pin should be connected. See, with V0 with the contrast pin. So change the color here, maybe green here. Okay. Now RS pin. Okay, RS and RW. See where it should be connected. Now RS pin with the 12 number pin. Okay, RS with 12. Okay. Now read write with ground. So RS with 12. So this RS, make it slower. RS, this is your RS register select. RS means register select will be connected with 12 number pin. Okay, this is wave number pin. See the circuit carefully. Change the color here, maybe this color. Now read write with ground. Read write with ground. This is ground. Change the color black. So this is ground. This enamel. Now go to the circuit. Enamel. So enamel is connected with D11. Okay. Enamel will connect with D11. See here also. Enable pin. See LCD 11, enable pin to the digital pin 11. So same way it should be connected with pin number 11. So this is enable. See here, this is enable. Okay. So this enable pin is connected with digital pin, digital IO pin number 11. So this is our 11 number pin. So change the color here, make it blue. Now see DB0, DB1, DB2, DB3, DB4, DB5, DB6, DB7, 8 pins are there, but we'll use 4 bits, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay. Now see where they are connected. Now where they are connected. Now देखो 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7 is connected with 5, 4, 3, 2. So DB4 is connected with D5. DB4. So 4 is connected with 5. 4 is, make it molar. This is 4. देखो 7, 7, 6, 5, 4. This is your 4. Okay. So 4 is connected with connected with make it connected with 5. Connected with 5. Okay. So change the color. So 4 is connected with 5. Okay. Now 4 is connected with 5. Now 5 is connected with 4. This 5 connected four. Change the color. Now the 6 DB6 6 connected with 3. Change the color. So 6 connected with 3. Six connected with 3 and DB7 connected with 2. 7 with 2. This is 7, 7 with 2. 2. So change the color. So this is the case. Now remaining LED, that is anode and cathode. Okay. Now see LED plus is connected with resistor to the plus 5 volt. LED plus. So that is connected with 220 ohm resistor. So take one 220 ohms resistor here. This is ohms, 220 ohm resistors. So 220 ohm resistor that is connected to plus plus 5. So that may be connected with plus 5 volt. So you can make it red color. So see here, see the circuit. LED plus through 220 ohm resistor go to plus 5 volt, and LED minus, that is pin number 16, connected to, see, ground. See, this is connected to ground potential. So this is connected to ground potential. This is ground potential. Make color black. So this is the circuit what I have shown you. Little bit complex. Okay, little bit complex. So it is there. So now circuit is completed. Now we have to take. Now we have to write the code. Okay. So we'll write down some codes. Okay. So for that we'll go for some. I have written over there. For the sake of simplicity, I am taking that code. Already I have done that program. Please wait. See that I have designed earlier. So this is the code basically. So this is the code basically. So just I am copying it. Just I have paste here. Now, as we have used LCD, so this is your basically library function. Library function you have to use that as include liquid crystal.h. Okay. Then see what we have declared. Here we have declared RS pin, enable pin, D4, D5, D6, D7, where we have connected. Already RS pin we have connected with pin number 12. Enable pin we have connected with pin number 11. D4 with 5, D5 with 4, D6 with 3, and D7 with 2. These are the digital IO pins for Arduino. Okay, so RS is connected with 12 number pin here. Okay, this is 11, and 4, 5, Okay, then 5432, देखो 5 5432, these are connected with D4 or DB4, DB5, DB6, DB7. Yeah, so that we have done. Now float temperature, temp variable is declared here. Also in our previous case, we have declared temp variable. It's a void setup. The basic thing is there. Void setup is always there. Now LCD begin 16,2. That means we are using a LCD which is having 16 characters with 2 rows. So that's why LCD begins 16,2. We are defining what sort of LCD is being used here. Okay. So that's why see that basically expressing set up the LCD's number of column and rows. Okay. So 16 columns and 2 rows. 16 columns and 2 rows. Now print the message to the LCD. LCD.print take project PM. So that will show take project PM. Whatever you are writing here, that will be displayed here. Okay. So later we'll change it and we show you how display has been changed as we are changing these values. Now pin mode A0, input. Now see pin mode A0. So we have used this V out, the sensor output is connected to the analog pin A0. That was previously done also. So that's why pin mode A0 is being used here input because the sensor data is coming here. We are reading the data. So that's why it's input. Now see these values. This is the calibrated values. That means temperature. This voltage output is converted into corresponding temperature. This is written on the manual of the sensor. Okay. So this is fixed for the temperature sensor TMP 36. This constants already I have shown you in our previous video. If you have any doubt, any confusion, so follow previous video. Now LCD set cursor 0,1. Okay, so it starts writing at the very beginning. Okay, so 0, 1. So now we are going to write LCD dot print temp. Now see here LCD dot print take project underscore BM, that will be displayed at the LCD. Similarly, in the lower line it will show temp is equal to, then LCD dot print temp. So temp is equal to temp means whatever the temperature, that will be shown here. Temp is a numerical value and temp is a character. So temp is equal to suppose 30 degrees centigrade. So temp TEMP is equal to the red color values will be the character. Temp TEMP is equal to temp means suppose there is a 40 degrees centigrade. So that will be TEMP is equal to 40 degrees centigrade. So this is all about the coding. Now we'll go for simulation. Okay, now we'll go for simulation. So start the simulation. Let's see what actually shown. See, already is on. Now you have to change this. See, so take project underscore BM. Now temperature is 24.9.92. Now change the temperature here. See, as we are changing the temperature, so the temperature is shown here 73.25. Okay, so stop the simulation. Now see the code. In the coding, we have not used any code for LED display. Okay, so that's why LED will be glowing every time. So here we can avoid LED. We don't use LED here because We don't have any code here for LED glowing. I am just showing you the temperature on the LCD screen. Okay. So again, I am simulating it. Now see, temperature is 24.29. So that's why I see this pin, basically see this V0 pin is connected with the middle point of the potentiometer. This is the potential wiper. So as I told you, V0 basically controls the brightness of this screen. So if brightness is low, so we can't see these values. Okay. So that's why by this now we can vary the brightness of the screen. Okay. So now take project underscore BM, temp is equal to 24.29. So if you change the temperature, correspondingly the value has been shown here also changes. So stop the simulation. Now if you change this, take project BM. Okay. So you can change this. Suppose take project I've written in this way, take project underscore BM. Let's see what happens. Now see, take project एक साथ में हो गया. So take project underscore BM. So whatever you are changing here, that will be displayed here. Okay, so you can write only project. Okay. So project underscore BM. So let's run. See, project underscore BM, temp 24.29. If you change it, temperature automatically changes. So this is all about your project about your temperature sensor interfacing with LCD display. So in many projects, we are going to use LCD. So you have to remember which pin of this LCD, starting from ground to LCD negative, that is cathode, are being connected each pin of the Arduino. That you have to always remember. So your ground is connected with the ground, VCC is connected with the plus 5 volt, V0, V0 is connected with the middle point of the potentiometer, other end is connected with power supply, and the third end is the terminal 2 is connected with the ground potential. Now RS, this is your RS. RS is connected with pin number 12. Okay, so read write is connected with ground. Similarly, enable pin is connected with pin number 11, and others DB4 to 7 connected with 5432. 5432. See. 5432. Okay. And finally, this LED, that is anode. Anode means it should be connected to the positive terminal of the battery. That means with the plus 5 volt through the resistor 220 ohms. And this is the negative terminal should be connected with the ground potential. So this is all about your temperature project on temperature sensor interfacing with the LCD display. Hope you people understand very well. If you have any doubt, you can write your queries in our YouTube channel. So in the next class, I will give you the answers. So thank you all for watching my YouTube channel.